ELFIN and the Ancient Tribe Vessel. Episode 1. The Ancient Tribe Vessel. In the buzzing heart of Kalo-Okan City, where jeepneys roared and life moved fast, lived ELFIN, a soft-spoken, kind-hearted young man who worked as a welder in the city's steel districts. With soot on his face and dreams in his pocket, he carried the weight of poverty, but never let it harden his soul. ELFIN was poor, yes, but he was rich in compassion. One muggy afternoon, while waiting for his usual bus under the Edsa underpass, ELFIN noticed an old man huddled by the concrete wall. His clothes were torn, his lips parched, and his eyes half closed from hunger. ELFIN, who had just bought his dinner, a simple packet of rice and dried fish, felt a tug in his heart. Without hesitation, he sat beside the man. "Sir, let's eat," ELFIN offered, opening the pack. The old man looked up in disbelief, then smiled weakly. "Thank you so much. I'm Mang Berting. I came from Batangas. Landslide there, I lost my job." As they shared the meal, Mang Berting clutched a dusty, odd-shaped, footed, angular vessel, its brass surface stained by time. He handed it to ELFIN, who politely refused. "Oh, please don't do it, Mang Berting. I just wanted to help." But Mang Berting insisted. "It's no longer of any use to me. I only used it to get water from the river. Please accept it." Reluctantly, ELFIN accepted. Inside the vessel was an unusual brown, screen-like satin sock, delicate, ancient-looking, and mysterious. "That's also included," Mang Berting said with a chuckle. "I don't know what that's for. It just looks like a sock." On the bus ride home, exhaustion took over. ELFIN, lulled by the rattle of the bus and the weight of a long workday, dozed off. At home, he tossed his bag beside his bed and collapsed without a second thought. The awakening of the vessel. Morning came, and with it, another sweaty day in the city. ELFIN spotted the old vessel still in his bag, and, not wanting clutter, placed it outside. His adoptive mother figure, Nanay Pia, found it while sweeping. "ELFIN, are you the one who brought this?" "Yes, Mom. I forgot to throw it away." "Don't throw it away. Just clean it. You can still use it." ELFIN wiped it down and noticed the metal was brass, possibly valuable. But the brown sock? That he still found odd and unsettling. He decided to throw it away for good. As he approached the garbage bin and tossed it in, a strange cling sound followed. ELFIN turned around. His heart skipped. The sock was clinging to his foot. "What the?" He shook, pulled, yanked, but it wouldn't budge. Before he could scream, he darted into his room, avoiding curious neighbors. "What are you?" he whispered desperately, tapping his face. "Mang Berting, what is this? What is happening?" Suddenly, warmth spread from his feet, crawling up his legs and chest like a wave of calm fire. His body felt light, alive, powerful. He didn't know what was happening, but strangely it didn't hurt. In fact, he felt strong. The first test. That night, while waiting for the bus, a sharp ringing echoed in ELFIN's ears, an unnatural sound only he could hear. Confused, he looked around. Nobody else reacted. Then came a whisper from deep within him. His body moved, on instinct. He followed the sound down a dark alley where he saw a woman being robbed. He turned to call for help, but a burst of golden energy surged from his feet, shooting up his spine. In a flash, ELFIN sprang forward, his legs faster than he thought possible. A single leap. 2 swift strikes. The muggers were down. "What just happened?" he muttered, covering his face in shock. Back at the bus stop, he stood trembling, confused, amazed. And when he got home, the sock, on its own, released his feet. The secret power of the sock. The next morning, ELFIN wore the sock again, hoping to feel the energy return. Hours passed. Nothing. "No powers today, huh?" he chuckled. "Maybe it's just a one-time miracle." He placed the sock back into the old angular vessel. The moment the satin touched brass, a burst of yellow light shimmered between them, like a small sun charging. ELFIN stared in awe. So, they belonged together? He didn't know what he had. Was it a gift, a curse, an ancient relic of some forgotten tribe? But one thing was certain. This was no ordinary sock. And ELFIN. He was no longer just a welder from Kalo Okan. He was something more. Thank you so much for watching the very first episode of ELFIN's epic journey. Your support means the world, and it's just the beginning. In episode 2, ELFIN and the Second Fragment, our hero discovers a deeper power hidden within the mysterious vessel and faces a challenge that could change everything. Don't miss what happens next. If you enjoyed the adventure, leave a like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you're the first to witness ELFIN's next step toward destiny. See you in part 2.